One thing I have heard over the years during my time with the Yakuza series is if it should be considered a Christmas game. Many people point out specific entries such as Yakuza 1, 0, 2, and 5, as these games all take place within the month of December. And there are many references to Christmas, both small and large within the series, some of which have become a meme. I wanted to get into the holiday spirit and take a look back at the many Christmas and winter elements that the series has presented in each game. One of the simplest pieces of the winter theme in the series is something you're surrounded by occasionally: snow. Mostly in 5, as Tsukimino is covered in it. You can also see some in Kiwami, but it's very brief, only for a single segment. There is an entire area in the city that has several sculptures that are made out of snow. Saejima can also perform a heat action only within the city when you have a carrot in your inventory. With all of this snow, it only makes sense to have a unique fight that can only be done in weather like this. A snowball fight, that is, which is a minigame that can be played as Saejima and Tsukimino as well. Other environmental pieces also include festive lights that you can see around the city. These come in a variety of colors and are pretty nice to look at, especially during the night. Christmas trees are also present, and they can even be used as weapons in battle. Kiwami also features a large tree that you can see outside of Millennium Tower and in greater detail during the final long battle. And in Kiwami 2, there's a little area on top of this roof where a boss appears, and it's decorated quite well, with lights and a cute little Christmas tree in the middle. Now let's move on to music, a vital part of the holiday season. During the credits of the original Yakuza 2, the song Silent Night plays, a well-known Christmas song. This, for some reason, wasn't brought back in the remake. And moving far down the line of the series, there's a new karaoke song that was added in Gaiden, being Sayonara Silent Night, which isn't the same song as the original one we just heard, but more of an RGG take on it. Accompanying this is a scene with Kiryu dressed up as a Santa-style Onamichio, selling merchandise in a snowy Sotembori. At the end, we can also see Santa and his reindeer in the sky, a nice little detail. This one's a very nice song with an equally great scene, and is a welcome addition to the many karaoke songs in the series. Taking a step back into Yakuza 5 again, the long battle where you can play as either Saejima or Kiryu plays the song Christmas Night Raid. And it isn't really a Christmas song, nor is there any real holiday theming to it besides the track's name, but hey, I'll take it. We're going to once again take a look at the store music, like we did in a previous video. There are 3 different songs you can hear in the stores, primarily in the games that take place around Christmas. One of these is Joy to the World. The next one is Oh Christmas Tree. And the last one is a very upbeat Jingle Bells. This one is unique, as it appears in a very special substory, titled The Santa Hunters. In this substory, Saejima assists this man who is injured by people who call themselves the Santa Hunters, who go around beating up anyone who's dressed as Santa Claus. You get a Santa costume from the man, and after putting it on, you get the iconic Santa Saejima. Afterwards, you get chased by some kids who want their presents early, which is where we hear the special version of Jingle Bells. After the chase ends, you take down the people who were injuring the Santa Clauses around town as they try to threaten you as well, which is obviously a big mistake. You emerge victorious, of course, and that is how Saejima saved Christmas. This outfit can also be seen in a main story segment during a long battle when you can use it as a disguise, and can even be used in Premium Adventure. Unfortunately, he's the only person that can wear this outfit, and no other game has one like it. This isn't the only appearance of Santa Claus though. Back to Kiwami 2, during the riddle segment, after you get another phone call from a mysterious person, he tells you to meet with Santa Claus, who isn't actually Santa, but rather a guy who's dressed all in red. And, oh, what the? Now the rocks are hitting him in the face. That's still going. Yeah, I don't think that bench is going anywhere. Anyway, besides that mess, there isn't much else besides a few other mentions of it. Yakuza protagonists also love to spread joy and the gift of giving, such as Kiryu threatening to beat a guy to death as a Christmas present for making him pay a toll. Very generous. And Kashiwagi has his own present in Yakuza 1 by bringing the Kazuma family, only to die in a few seconds of the fight starting with Shimano. The civilians of Kamurocho are no different. For example, this man gave Mr. Shakedown his whole holiday bonus, just so he could help him win a fight against Kiryu. See, not everyone in Kamurocho is a bad person. And funnily enough, despite Tsukimino having the reputation that it does, it honestly has the best Christmas spirit, more than any of the other cities combined. From lights, outfits, music, snowmen, an entire area with sculptures, and all the people themselves who celebrate this particular holiday, which makes up for the several random encounters you come across every damn second in this city, I guess. And those are the elements of the holiday season in the Yakuza series. There are a few other minor things such as a holiday event in RGG Online featuring a Santa Ichiban, but not much else. While it would have been cool to see other holidays mentioned, seeing little things like this to match the time where these games take place is a nice little detail, and brings much more life to these games. So, is Yakuza a Christmas game? Yes. This is all the evidence I need to believe that. But besides that, that's all for this video. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, or whatever it is you do. Spend time with your family or friends, or by yourself, whatever makes you happy. Take care, and I'll see you guys later.